pass to the center, and a goal right off the bat. Palm and Halo, 141. Looks like the ball just bounced off the wall and went center. And, looks like SEM no way to come.
It's not easy to save those goals when it's kind of behind you.
That's where half flips really come into play. All right, kickoff, 4 minutes and 2 seconds in, and there is a save there by Killer X1. Up the wall play. And there's going to be another goal. That's for East Butler this time by two-time Easy Dubs.
A little bit dribbled around the other end.
Yeah. It looks like they had it back, but was not able to get there in time to make the save, and they just got on a fast break and put it back in the net. Another kickoff. It seems like most of these kickoffs are going while we're going through. Back to the fastball. Off the ball, right on the goal. Just high. Then right off the backward. Coach. Forward is good and awkward there, but they're kind of big in the back. They've been warming up all morning, but what they have to play is a lot different spots than that. They're hurt, they're tired, and draw it up the side. Yep, off the corner, center, and just passed over. Top of the goal. High, and nobody can capitalize on it. Play bounce back off the goal.
East Butler is bringing quite a bit of pressure on.
And I think that's a good utilization. We saw a double team shot, and that equated to sort of a quick attack from the other team.
That's why clears is so effective, especially right now.
Oh yeah, you want to make sure that you keep your clears in the corner, not leaving them to the center. A good dribble play there by two-time Dubs, brought up the wall. It looks like he's going for a ceiling shot, and it is in. Impressive. That is going to be a highlight.
Currently the play of the game. Big time. A dodge in the ball there.
Yep, that's impressive mechanics. Two-time Dubs. Let's check the rank on him. You know, some of the team is turned right now. Over the rank, able to pull off more impressive mechanics. Awesome. Yeah, that was diamond. That's about where I am right now. So I would not be able to do that. Impressive as well. Yeah, steps away from the goalie. And a good contest there by East Butler. East Butler again passing it up the field. Two-time Easy Dubs there trying to capitalize, but is not able to connect. Good wall defense by SEM. SEM's now moving up. Black Mamba is able to hit it off the back wall. Two commits there with no gain. And there's a good shot, but nothing ends up coming out of it. Common Halo stops the ball in the backfield for his teammate, Punisher, to make something happen with, but unfortunately it does not go through the way that he's hoping. Black Mamba misses on the wall there, and it was put in sort of an awkward position. A double commit.
Pretty good spacing here by the blue team.
That's right.
Looks like there's always one guy going back, which is what you want to see.
Yep, we have some minor rotation flaws, but in general they have sort of the idea, and I think again that's kind of what's separating this game. A backflip, or a half flip, not a backflip there. And a good touch to kind of buy his team some time and hopefully get East Butler to back off here, which the constant pressure due to that rotation is what has put East Butler ahead in this match.
Yeah, and there seemed to be a double commit there by SEM, and I think that's been kind of a common theme in this game so far, is with rotations and just spacing by the by SEM here.
I would agree with you. Yeah, East Butler there left their goal without a goalie, but unfortunately SEM is not able to capitalize on that. There's an open net, and
nice save there by Halo.
Yeah.
I believe that's 2 in a row.
I'm sure it is. Put on the wall. Two-time Easy Dubs gets it out in front, but is not able to move on it. Misses it on the corner, and the ball is being brought back onto East Butler's side. We've seen most of the possession this game. Who would you say has had the most?
I would say it's probably about maybe 65-35 in favor of the blue team right now.
East Butler there, yeah. I would agree, and I think they've had the most opportunities for shots, and they've been able to capitalize on them.
Right.
SEM is getting plenty of opportunities, but not able to really put any of them in or make them count. And they have a nice little passing play there, almost a goal. Teammate bumps into another for SEM and is able to make the save. Looks like they went for a ground pinch. Pretty impressive mechanics there by Black Mamba. Two-time Easy Dubs. There's a little pop up and tries to put it in. A good save by Killer. That will be his second save of the game.
About 6 seconds left in this one.
Yep. East Butler right now isn't really looking to score. They're just trying to maintain and keep it off their side. And that's going to be the end of the first match for East Butler there. All right. So after the first game, we have a couple things to consider there. Two-time Easy Dub sort of leading the team in goals, but it's not a solo effort. We have 2 saves and a lot of center passes and a lot of effort from everybody involved on the team.
The biggest difference there seemed to be the shots on goal.
Shots on goal.
Because blue had about, I think there was 8 there, and then the orange had, I think it was just 3.
That's right, yeah. And again, the biggest differentiation between who won that and who lost that game, I think, is going to come down to their ability to rotate. And
I think spacing kind of goes hand in hand with rotation too.
mm-hmm.
But I think making sure the neither 2 players on one team commits to the ball at the same time, so you can give that spacing and allow a play to develop a little easier.
That's right. We saw a few times in that last match where there was some double commits, and that led to a goal. And so in this next match, hopefully they're going to be looking to capitalize and make sure that doesn't happen as often. Right off the bat, it is on East Butler's side, and they bump into each other. A good save. It's bounced back to SEM's goal, but no score. Nobody to defend. SEM is able to
Nice
clear
save
it.
there by Punisher.
That's right. Off the wall, dribbled over, two-time Easy Dubs. They try to take a shot, but Killer gets there first.
As well.
Yep. Ooh. It's centered, almost scored just off the post there. And it is turned into an attack, but not before two-time Easy Dubs is able to get his word in, saying, no, we're sending this right back at you. A shot just shy over the post. Colin there, or Kub there, is able to keep it in the corner, maintain possession for a second. It's pounced up. And something we haven't seen a ton of, other than that one shot, was a lot of aerial dominance. And I think we're about to get into that a little more this game. There's an aerial contest.
Pretty good clear there by Orange.
Yep. Looks like Killer tried to make a touch on it, but he side flipped. There's a demo in the corner by Kub. Ball is past center, but again, with that demo, means there's going to be one man back, so they can contest and make a move on it. Kub has a great pass to the center, and a double commit leaves that goal wide open.
Crossbar and down.
That's right. You love to see those shots because they're very technically difficult and fun to watch.
Good passing play there by Blue.
Oh yeah.
Just pass to the center. See a teammate there just banging it.
Oh yeah. And there's a pinch right off the bat, centers the ball, and Kub is able to put it out of his backfield away from his goal as he gets ready to make a counterattack, picking up any boost pads that he can on the way, and that
Nice
will
finish
result in a
there.
goal. Yeah. Good job by Kub to maintain possession of the ball and follow through on it.
Yeah, some of those clears are a little unfortunate. If you hit it in a certain spot, it might go straight up, but if you hit it just a little bit on another edge of the ball, it can go just on the other end of the pitch. So
That's right.
a
Yep.
little bit of an unfortunate situation there for Orange. But
Oh yeah. 3 minutes in, and East Butler has a lead 2-0, but SEM is looking to get back into this. There's a shot, but it's just put wide. Nobody really there to defend it as they're out of position.
nice follow up there by Punisher.
A good pass, but it's worked on just a little bit slow, and East Butler is going to get it passed away. Looks like Black Mamba tried to put a touch center, but was not able to follow through on it. Gets a demo and a back pass. which kind of sets his team up for a counterattack here. Maintained in the corner, but we see a lot of back and forth play in corners where it's one way then the other. Wide open net, and there's a goal. Yep, that's his second goal of the game, his third shot, so he is able to kind of take this game into his own hands right there.
It seemed Punisher might have been just a little too forward there, which can be a little hard to read, especially if there isn't like an open shot on goal and then Blue's able to just clear it away really quickly like that.
Right, kind of gets into that idea of shadow defense.
Right.
There looks to be a pass, but Koob isn't able to connect, and they have a triple commit on the sideline there, and no avail. Now, because all three are pushed up so hard, they're going to be in a hurry to get back on defense, putting it against the wall, trying to buy themselves some time to get boost and sort of set up a defense and get a counterattack on here, which is what's happening now. A center, but it's just a little weak and does not connect anywhere. They are trying to put it back. There's a contest, but no avail. And that's going to be Koob's third goal. That is a hat trick for him. So, pretty spectacular.
Pretty good awareness there by Koob.
Yep. He knows he doesn't need to get any incredible hit. He just knows he has to stand still, let his teammates pass, roll into his car, and get the right angle to pop it in. It's 4-0. It's not looking great for SEM, but nothing is out. Nothing is set in stone at this point. 2 minutes is more than enough time to come up with 4 goals, although it's definitely not a comfortable position to be in if you're SEM right now. Bounced off the backboard. Killer is able to get a touch on it, trying to set up a pass, but teammates are not able to follow up on it. Kind of a risky situation to put themselves in. There's a lot of height here on the ball, and leading to some awkward touches from teammates. And there we have a corner ball. Double commit and a teammate bump leads to a great center, but looks like SEM is just not quite quick enough to capitalize on it. And after that first loss, it looks like SEM is sort of hesitating a little more than they did in the first game, which is resulting in some missed opportunities here. Oh, almost a good dribble play there, but
yeah, I think that was an attempted flick there by that was Killer. I think that was 2-time, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yep. Off the backboard again. Is anybody going to get the aerial for it? They do, but it's put into the corner. And that's sort of a common theme we're seeing here. We sort of touched on it in the beginning. There hasn't been a ton of aerial dominance. It looks like both are a little uncomfortable to challenge balls in the air. Looks like there's almost incredible shot and a good follow, but nothing that they're able to complete.
Good challenge there by 2-time.
That's right.
Another good 50 there.
Yeah, with 20 seconds left in the game, it looks like this match is pretty much over. There's going to be a good save, and at this point, East Butler is just trying to get more points, see who's going to be on top on the leaderboard. But I think Koob right now has 3 goals and more shots, so. And that's going to be the end. Yep, there he is on the center. He got champ last season, so against a roster where the players are gold and platinum, it's going to be sort of a heyday with those aerial contests and stuff for him. He's going to have a lot of opportunities to capitalize on situations like that.
Yeah, there seem to be some pretty similar trends in this game as well as the first game. A little bit of spacing issues on kind of both teams. Blue capitalized a little bit on just clearing the ball a little better in certain times and being able to catch the orange team off guard a little bit.
Right. East Butler looks like they're focusing more on the defensive aspect, which is so important in these matches right now. Oh, they have a fake there for the kickoff. Koob is able to capitalize on it. SEM puts it into their corner. 2-time is there, but he doesn't quite get the touch there. Passes it forward, and it's on the wall. Killer bounces it against their back wall. Looking to get some sort of a center, but nothing is coming out of it. Koob is able to put it on goal, but it is bounced away by SEM.
What a redirect.
That is an incredible shot right there by Koob. Able to just bounce it off the back side of his car and right into the goal.
Yeah, that's some really good awareness there by Koob.
Yep.
Just stopping and jumping a little bit just to get that redirect on goal.
Mm-hmm. Great awareness. Realizes what he needs to do there is just stop and sorry, we're getting information right now. Okay. Best of 5, which means that East Butler right now only needs to get one more match, whereas SEM is kind of in an uncomfortable position where they'd have to reverse sweep right now. So we'll see what comes out of it at the end
Anything
of
is
this match.
possible. These two are both really, really good teams.
Yeah.
And Rocket League is, that's almost the beauty of Rocket League, because you can just come back from being down to the spot.
Right, there is a monumental pass by Koob straight down. He's able to get a touch on an awkward ball, put it straight down for his teammate Two-Time, who is able to capitalize on that pass. And I don't think anybody from SEM was ready for a play that looked just like that.
Yeah, really good touch pass there to just bring it right down to Two-Time and allow him to finish off there.
There's a good kickoff by Common Halo. Almost a goal, but Koob's able to get the save. It looks like they were trying to do a fast kickoff, but what counters that really well is just a regular powerhouse, hitting the ball right in the center. An uncomfortable save for Two-Times Easy Dubs and, sorry, a great shot by Killer, and Two-Times Easy Dubs is just sitting there in the goal trying to steal it from his teammate.
Yeah, that was a good first touch there by Killer.
Oh yeah.
And just finishing the deal.
That's right. 3-0 with over half the game left to play. Killer is going to get this on the back wall, puts it up ahead of Killer. Oh my gosh, I'm getting all the names confused now. And there's a great shot by Two-Time. East Butler is definitely taking the lead here. Not even halfway through the game, but, you know, a common theme in Rocket League is that goals come in pairs. So we'll see how this progresses throughout the rest of the match.
And overall, Blue seems to be pretty dominating the 50-50s here.
Yep.
And allowing them to get those just closer hits to goal, and then just having those finishes.
Mm-hmm. Almost a full shot there. What we're seeing a lot from East Butler is just some patience, you know, realizing that my teammate is going to pass it to me or he's going to take a shot, and if I'm there to back him up, that's going to be the best result for my team. And at this point, it looks like SEM is getting a little uncomfortable trying to force things, and it's just not working out for him. Some great plays, but now there's an open net, and looks like it's going to be stolen by his teammate Koob. That's okay.
That seems to go off spacing again, because if you see, all three orange competitors were around the same location right before that clear and into the goal. So spacing is still one of the biggest issues that's been kind of plaguing SEM for pretty much this entire series so far. I
would totally agree with you. Killer gets a shot on goal there, but it comes to no avail as SEM gets a pretty good save.
It almost seemed like a ceiling pitch there by,
yeah,
an attempt at a ceiling pitch there by Orange.
Looks like he's trying to say you may win this game, but look at my mechanics here. Killer gets a great pass center, and nobody's in goal to defend it. Two-Times Easy Dubs is able to capitalize on that and put it in. Yep, there are two people on the wall, and Black Mamba is not in a good position to be able to make a save.
And that's where communication is so important.
Right, and it goes.
Having one person go at the ball, and then having one person maybe stay at goal, and then one person challenging high, try and just hit the ball so it doesn't do like it did there and just go straight up the goal.
Absolutely, and again, that's where rotation is important, because you know, if things are going to work out, you really want somebody who's going to be back goalpost there, who can run up and try to put some pressure on him. And from the angle that Black Mamba was at, he is not going to be able to do that. X-Killer gets a good pass off the back wall, jumps up to try to catch it and is unable. Koob puts it on target, but just off the post. And they are not giving up pressure here. Koob is going to have a somewhat open net, but Black Mamba able to make the save. And the pressure we're seeing from East Butler right now is a lot, especially when you're down 6-0. So they're able to get a clear, bounce it off the wall, back and forth, and almost a really good angle, a really great shot. SG's right on
That's
goal.
50 there by Punisher.
Yep.
Or
And
that 50.
that's a really great example of positioning there because Punisher won that 50, but because Coop was rotated back, waiting in goal just for that opportunity, he's able to make that save. And they will maintain their 6-0 lead. You know, it makes you wonder if East Butler can get one more goal if they'll let SEM score just so they can Brazil them.
So it's positive.
Coop tries to put the center, but it is caught by Common Halo. Killer puts it on net, but just off the post. It is centered. No goalie in net. A demo there by Coop. Centered.
Demo there by Punisher.
And there's a goal by two-time Easy Dubs. That's his 4th goal of the game, which is pretty insane right now.
A pair of demos there. Blue just got a little bit of a touch on it before Orange could get that demo, and two-time just finished it off.
Right. Now the question is, Jason, do they go for the Brazil here, or do they let the game play out as it is?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
That's right. And it looks like they're just going for it. They want all the points
Shot
they
off
can
the post
get.
there again.
Yep, just off the post. We've seen that a few times. And there's some of that aerial dominance. They're doing some freestyling. They're trying to have some fun. 9 seconds left, and this game is in the bag for them. So just having fun, taking some of the stress of the game off of their minds, getting ready for their next match. Off the back post, 0 seconds left, and that's going to be the end of the best of 5 series between East Butler and SEM. Koob kind of shining out in these games recently. This game not in goals, but across the board pretty consistent. 2 goals, 2 assists, 2 saves, and a lot of shot opportunities. All right, and so with that, we will see you guys in the next match.